Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 4, I believe, of my Let's Play Wars of Napoleon, an Ageod title that simulates the time period of when Napoleon ruled France from about 1805 to 1815. And I'm going to start this off just slightly different because when I first started, I did not do anything to the options. So let's just go over the options, and I believe we can change these on the fly. And so I am definitely going to change the options because the defaults are not what we want. The music is a short delay, or no, wait a minute, it's a long delay, which means that the music will play. Songs will start after a fairly long time and won't be playing continuously. Language, English, regroup armies, yes, that's fine. Battle animation, we're going to have that on low. It takes a little bit more time when you have it on high, so not going to worry about that. Turn compression, I think this is for PBEM files. Yep. Alternate buttons, I'm not sure what alternate buttons are. I don't want to change that. I don't care. Sounds are on. Pause after battle, yeah. Tooltip delay, none. Focus on move, low. And save replay, yes. The game, use fog of war, yes. Delayed commitment, we have this on a small delay. Units will not engage the enemy as soon as they meet them. Foreign entry level is set to normal. I don't really know exactly how that works because there are so many different nations to be played, but I figured normal is good. Historical attrition, standard. This means that non-moving troops won't lose men from desertion and sickness. I'm going to leave that on standard, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the way the historical attrition works. Automated replacements. Yeah, why not? I don't care. Battle planner on. Yeah, we'll play with battle planner. Activation rule is set to just if your general is inactive, he gets a large movement and combat penalty. Um, if you if you set it on any higher, you can get it to the point where if he's not activated, he can't move at all, and I don't really want that. Randomized generals, no, I don't like randomizing generals in any game I've ever played. Naval boxes handling, yeah, I'll leave it on this. Extended pool, no, we don't want to go outside of historical allowance and recruitable military units. Easy supply is on. I'm going to turn that off. Traffic penalty. I'm going to put this on low. I don't really like that too much, but it's okay to have it at low, I think. AI ranking, I'm going to put that just a step higher. Lieutenant, that's level 2 of 3, I think is what they call that. And it helps the AI somewhat. Use all behaviors, yes. Activation bonus, the AI gets a +1 bonus on activation roll. That just gives them a little bit better chance of playing against me. um, there's a lot of school of thought that the AI in Ageod games, and really most games, is not on the same level as a human opponent because we can think through so many different situations where this has a behavior that's programmed, and it's easy to outthink somebody that has almost a pre-programmed thought process. AI detect bonus, we're going to give them a bonus in detection for the AI. Aggressiveness, this is always in Ageod games, this is always best to probably put it on low. If you put it on high, a lot of times it makes the game too easy because the AI will do suicide attacks into deep into your lines, and It's just too easy to destroy their armies when they do their suicide attacks. So when they have low aggressiveness, they tend to not do these kind of crazy deep raids with large forces that run out of supply and end up getting destroyed. Um, I don't. I hate the way they do their buttons. Does this mean give AI more time is off or on? If it says on, is it on, or if it's on, is it on? I'm gonna put it. I think having it on the on is means it's on. I guess I don't know. And then these are just the system stuff. Um, we've gone through all of these many times over, and then scripts. This is something new. These are um, historical what if scenarios that they play that you can play. They're all off. Wait a minute. So I guess that means this is off too. Wait a minute. So we want that on. But these are all off because we're just going to play it historically at this point. And this one says the USA joins France in an alliance against Great Britain. France rules the waves. It means the French Navy is very strong at the expense of the land army. The land army is still strong, but the French Navy gets very strong. The Continental Entente of 1801. Russia allies with France. The Western Nightmare. I don't know what that is. Prussia decides to join the Third Coalition alongside Austria and Russia. I think I already have Prussia in the coalition, so I don't know if that means Russia is the only change. But no, we're not going to do that. If we can get Russia into the alliance, fine. But at this point, I'm not going to automatically enact it with this kind of script. And then, thanks to the French Code, Napoleon has managed to rebuild the old Franco-Ottoman alliance. And I'm not going to do that as well. So we've set all the options, and we're going to resume. And in our last term, we had 2 naval battles that we won, and it pumped up our national morale pretty well, up to I think about 121. Which is what it is. That's very good. I wish. And of course, somebody explained to me, but I don't think it's going to be true actually, that these units will tell you. Okay. If see, that's part of the issue. I think I can move him out. I don't know why some of these are combined with units that can't move. I wish there was a better way to do this, to be honest with you. I guess I can do it this way. Okay, so the English Home Army is now ready to be moved. And see, look at all these units. If I just take out one, why did it? I'm not really sure why they did that. But see, now the Wessex force is untied. And this one the same thing. I'm not really sure exactly why they did that, but if you take all these units that are locked in place, you will okay, so the Portsmouth. Now, oops. Come on. Now, did Portugal join the alliance? Yes, it did. So I am going to disembark here. I wonder if I. Oh, nice. We have some. We have some power here. Um, we can use these. I guess we get to use those units. Do we get to move the Prussian units or the Austrian units? Because that would be pretty nice if we did. Wonder why I can't move. What is it? Does this guy... I don't know if it means that I can't move these, that I don't have control over these, or what. Okay, well, what have you. Whatever. I'm not really going to worry too much about it. The Channel Fleet, we're moving it out. The first battle squadron is being built. Excuse me. As you can tell, our admirals are excellent. That's one of the huge advantages. This has a transport capacity of 83. So there's a port there. And we'll move to the port. Engineer. Alright. Well, we can't build any troops. We could possibly build. Let's see if we could build cavalry. Light dragoons. These are hussars and dragoons. Let's save that. F9 tells us a little bit about what's going on. Spain's morale is down really low because we beat them in 2 naval battles. So that's why they're doing that. I wonder if their morale gets low enough that they'll drop out of the war, at least for a little while, and then we will, have just France, I guess, and whoever else is allied with them. Some of those smaller German states, I think, are allied with them. It'd be nice if we could knock Spain out of the war. Well, let's see if the turn eventually starts calculating. Some of these units, they are locked until they are attacked, and then some are just locked, and it doesn't really tell me exactly when they unlock. I seriously doubt a lot of these units up here that are locked until attacked will ever be unlocked, because I don't think the French are going to try to invade. Wish it would tell us who it's calculating all these turns for. Oh, nice. Oh, we lost a ship, though. What did we lose? I don't know if I can tell. That's alright, though, I guess. Wow, we jumped 8 national morale. We won a battle against France in region channel entrance at day 3, 8 national morale points gained. That is not bad. Portugal has declared war against Holland, Berg, Switzerland, and Kingdom of Italy. Sicily has joined our alliance. France screwed up and didn't declare war in Saxony, and it cost them some victory points because they had a casus belli. Richard Strachan has been congratulated for his actions against the enemy. New seniority is 12. National modifiers. No officers' promotions. Let's see. This, for some reason, he didn't get here as quickly as possible. The 2 fleet. Let's move those over and get them ready to embark on transport ships to bring them down here. Does it let me move these? I don't think it does. I don't think that the game allows me to take control of their units, which is kind of sad. No, they're not letting me take control of their units. France's morale is down to 101 because of our defeat of one of their fleets. Spain's national morale has gone up 1 point. Let's look at diplomacy, which is this. Let's see. Brunswick. Kingdom of Sicily. Kingdom of Piedmont. All right. Sir John Moore. Let's bring him down as well. Major Dundee. No, I'm just kidding. France Dundas. And then we'll excuse me, we'll put them all on a transport ships and get them to Portugal. And then we'll try to take out Spain. See if we can't take Spain out of the war. I think if we ended up taking their city of Madrid, which is their capital, I think we would go a long way to knocking them completely out of the war. Let's go ahead and save this game and process a turn. See what goes on. And wait for the turn to execute. The turn goes really slow, but I expect it goes quicker than we really think it does. I tell you, if going by my strategy, if I'm able to knock Spain out of the war, then this game will be what I was hoping it would be, where you can have an ally of an enemy and knock them completely out of the war, and then they sue for peace, or you can offer them peace and they drop out of the war, which is what I'm hoping. And maybe we can even make Spain a satellite or some kind of puppet type state through which we can march our troops to attack France. That's kind of my goal here at this point. Um, I don't really know what Prussia, Austria are doing, or the Kingdom of Sicily, but hopefully they're doing something on their own that's actually working. In Pride of Nations, you know, if you like if you play Prussia, you're in fourth or fifth place or so when you start, or when you, and especially when you unify Germany, you points wise you get pushed up after you unify Germany by to about second or third place. But at that point, the only way to really win is to um, fight wars with Great Britain and beat them. I don't really like that, that you have to do it that way. I mean, I'm sure there's another way of doing it, but you got to rack up a lot of points to catch up to Great Britain and Pride of Nation, and I don't really like that. I don't like sudden death based on just victory points. So I'm hoping that knocking Spain out of the war, if it allows me to do it, will kind of punch up my points a lot, or at least enough to almost catch France. Huh. Looks like we're bombarding a French fleet. And the war against the Haitians, it now stands at 8. So let's take a look. We are besieged in Port-au-Prince, but have achieved nothing. Valletta has bombarded the redoubtable squadron, landing 41 hits and returning 0. I wonder if that was mine. I don't think it was mine. Austria has declared war on Baden. We received this diplomatic proposal from the Haitians, offer of peace. So let's see what they've got to say. Treaty to reply to, offer of peace. Haitians will pay reparations of £20 during 7 years. No, I don't. I'm winning to some extent, I guess. There's Hill. Siege artillery, yes. We'll start taking some of these cities in Spain. Oh, which reminds me, Portsmouth force needs to go back. They're striking. Second fleet has a capacity of 83. This is a 65. That's 131. And that's 20. Well, that transport capacity of 179. Keith's fleet transport capacity of 262. Good deal. Let's come down here. There we go. That's good. Ooh, Cornwallis. He was one of the generals in the American Revolution. He's getting a little bit old. Or is it a different one? Sir William Cornwallis. Yeah, that's a different one. He's an admiral. I don't remember the name of the Cornwallis that was a general during the American Revolution, but they must have been related to some extent. Sir John Jervis. Let's come down here. Let's move him there. Who is this guy? Well, with the second army I'm going to land here, I'll probably take him down this way and come down here and try to defeat this guy, Palafox. And then hopefully we can take out Spain. Definitely looking forward to that. Looks like it's a lot harder to buy units in this game because my conscripts are not doing that well. So, alright folks, I'm going to call this episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Not too much has gone on, but we did have one naval battle with France and we utterly defeated them, and our national morale has jumped from 121 to 129 after that battle, and things are going well as can be expected. I mean, nothing bad has happened. So there you go. That is it for this turn. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.